Hey, I'm here in Cozumel, Mexico at Sunscape Sabre, and I want to take you on this journey with me to share with you all the things that I've come to love about this property. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. It is an older property, so it does have some challenges, but not enough for you not to come and see for yourself. I want to show it. Let's go. This is the entrance of Sunscape Sabre. And on the opposite side, you have the gift shop. There's a jewelry store. And this is also the area where you'll find the gym and the spa, which is shared with Secrets. So you'll see once you go inside that it is an absolutely unbelievably, and I mean that sincerely, breathtaking spa salon for your enjoyment pleasure. And when I tell you it's breathtaking, and I really mean that. The facilities inside are like none I've ever experienced in all the many years that I've been going to all-inclusive resorts. There is, as you go through the video, this video that is, a few clips, a little clip of what the experience is like, but you have to experience it yourself. I can't, there's no words for me to just try and explain it to you. So yes, that for me is one of the most enjoyable things about this property. Now, I'm going through and showing you the property as it is in the morning while the staff is still cleaning up for your enjoyment pleasure throughout the day. This is it. This is how it looks. Here is the pool. There is only one here, and there is El Patio Restaurant, and that's where you'll collect your towels at the entertainment center, Sunscape Entertainment Center. And there in the distance is Sunnyside Grill. In the middle there is a water slide for the kiddos. And I am headed toward the beach. Again, view of the pool. I found it to be adequate, even though there is only one pool here. It's enough for adults and children alike. And the palapas here are for dining, and then there are the chairs. I would like them to have more because at certain times of the day they're all full, but they did okay. Okay, so now we have arrived at the beach. There's the bar with the lovely swings on the side. See if I can get closer so that you can see those swings, because they're a little fun to sit there and have a beverage. Those swings, see the swings? Okay, there's the hammocks. There are a few down there as well. There's a hammock station, but it's missing a hammock. And as I've already shared with you, there are some challenges here, but it's not enough for you not to come. So there's the gentleman there who's raking the yard, the sand, to make sure that it's free of shells and debris, which for me is highly, highly important because I like it to be something that I can frolic around in. Good morning. And they've already cleared all the stuff that's going on throughout the day. So this is actually the restaurant for Secrets. That's how close they are. And here again, they're cleaning and raking and making sure that the beach for your enjoyment is lovely. There are the rooms that are Secrets. And as you can see, it's a very long walk this way. So if you, like me, enjoy walking the beach, there's ample walking that you can do. In fact, I've done it pretty much every day that I've visited. Again, the hammocks at Secrets are there. And there's a post, but the hammock is not actually up there. We're walking and enjoying the view that is here, because there is the pier that you can walk out. Now, I haven't seen any boats pull up there, but I have seen things being set up like weddings and whatnot, so it's probably where they set up for certain kinds of weddings. Now, on the opposite direction, if I had turned and gone in the opposite direction, we would have gone directly to Dreams. So the three properties are very close together, and they all have the same view of beach. This is the view. And throughout the day, it is calm, it is peaceful, incredibly relaxing. And that, for me, is for sure one of the best. And you know, what the heck is going on a vacation if it's not going to be peaceful and relaxing? So I love this place. I want to share with you the room that we are occupying at Sunscape Sabor. We've been here and our stuff is here, so you'll see our stuff, but still be able to get the flavor of the room itself. Sunscape Sabor in Cozumel, Mexico. And that's the shower. You always want to know what it's going to look like when you check in. So this being a beachfront, beach view room, there's the beach. The afternoon, the landscapes, the seascapes, and what folks are doing on an afternoon in Cozumel. Beautiful ocean, nice and calm. Everyone's enjoying life. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Calm, relaxing. Even the ocean is in agreement. There are people who are doing parasails, paddle boats, and just enjoying the sun. Toes in the water there. Little tiny minnows swimming about. I guess I'm going to call that coral, because I'm not actually getting in the water. And the boats are coming out. Pelican posing. There's some shell in this water, and I didn't put on my water shoes, but the pelican is there posing in spite of all of my flaws and how the shell under my feet feels. Is the beauty That is Cozumel, Mexico. Sunscape, Sabor. Very peaceful. Our room, right over there. We just walked out onto the beach this morning. And this is it. It's the breakfast buffet. Lots of options. Lots of things to choose from. Looks like cheese and oil. Different vegetables. Some sandwiches. Fruits of all kinds, pastries, and then we have a cereal bar. Freshly made juices. We've even got the green juice back there. Yogurts and cocktails. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's roasted sweet potato and yam. That's the first. I've never seen that on the bars on any of the resorts I've been to. Okay, and so here we have the dining room looking over the swimming pool, some outside area, and then a wonderful view of the beach. Okay, so let's check out what's in the hot stations. Let's see what's hot. Got some beautiful waffles. They smell nice too. And some hot pancakes. Oh, that smells fantastic. I can smell the cinnamon. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I'm surely going to try it. Ah, chicken. Looks like fajita chicken. Smells good. Fresh scrambled eggs. Okay. Ooh, quesadillas. And little hot dogs. Yum. So, again, this is the view and the dining room at Sunscape Sabor in Cozumel, Mexico. 6:40 in the morning, and I happen to be on the side of the ocean, I guess, where the sun sets. It's not going to be a sunrise, but this is the side, I saw it yesterday, where the sun sets. So chasing the sun to get a sunrise today, not so much, because it's on the other side. I don't know how I keep getting so lucky. But it is absolutely gorgeous on this side as the sun rises. And the interesting thing is that the resort plays this nice music. Can you hear it? In addition to the music of the ocean, there's music that they play that is perfect for yoga, the mood, meditation. Can you hear it? It's an opportunity to thank God for these great experiences that He continues to bless me with. I'm grateful. All right, so I'm standing outside the Kids Club video, or outside of the core zone is what it's called. And it is for teenagers 13 to 17. They don't allow any alcoholic beverages or anything like that inside. And I guess it's actually not even open yet. Okay, let's see if we can peek inside. Let's see. I see a little table workspace area there. Air hockey. There's, kitty toys. Well, that looks like baby toys. No 13-year-old is going to be on that little table. I'm going to try and have to come back and see if I can get this later on this afternoon. There is a huge bug there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, do you see that thing? Good Lord. Okay, anyway, this is the teenager zone. We got the sauna. A nice, relaxing vibe with a lovely scent. Going into the hydrotherapy salon. This is the area, and it's fogging up already. There is a dry sauna here. There's the dry sauna, and there are the showers of different kinds. They're not the same. Here we have a plunge pool. And that's a sensory pool there. And of course, you see the waterfalls, which are therapeutic and massaging. Down there in the back, let's see if we can go over there. As you can see, this area is unisex. These are also therapeutic. By pushing the buttons, you may not see the buttons. There's a little green there. Those are buttons that activate these areas. And of course, a sauna there as well. Here you relax and enjoy the gardens. These are real gardens, real plants, by the way, which are also in our room. One of the most sensory, sensational massages I've ever experienced. Again, the dry sauna, and that's the steam sauna. And here is a relaxation room. Relaxed by the sound of the water trickles. It is absolutely phenomenal. And upstairs, there's another relaxation room as well as the massage room. This is Sunscape, Cozumel, Mexico. This is the fitness center. Precor and Life Fitness equipment are being used here. This ab coaster. Haven't seen one of those in quite a while. Overlooking the lobby area of the resort. And that's a restroom. More fitness equipment. Patio area in the evening is quite a lovely view. So there's the patio restaurant, and this is the Sunnyside Grill. And of course, the beach with all of its music is that way. Like a beef vegetable. Maybe that's a pork chop. Tortilla, sopa. Oh, that looks delicious. Chicken. Or sopa and rice. Nice. The water sport gear is available, and you get 2 hours free of snorkel gear while you're here. Parasailing, all the fantastic things that are part of a beach vacation, they're available here. Now, everyone doesn't come to a beach resort for the same reasons. Some just want to sit and enjoy the view. Some want to enjoy the landscaping. Some want to enjoy the beachscapes. So I'm going to walk around the property and just let you view with your very own eyes and determine whether or not it's this beachscape or the landscape that is important to you. Because everyone has a different idea of what's important. Some come for the food, and I can tell you here, the options are, there are not a bunch of things that you can choose from, but there are some good tasty things to choose from. Everything has flavor, but it does repeat from one day to the next, and you might end up eating the same things or find the one thing that you absolutely love and stick with it. That was my experience. There's a couple of things that were very pleasing, and my traveling companion this time, same thing. And as a matter of fact, she's vegetarian. So there were some great vegetarian options for her, and they were satisfying. So that's important to you. Then it's important to know that there are some great vegan options on the menu at this particular resort. Now, going back to walk through and share what the walk around spaces, what the landscape looks like here. Hola. This is Sunscape Sabre, and it's early in the morning. Good morning. Hola. So now I can get back to talking. Try to pay attention as people are coming so that I don't get them or invade their space by showing them in the video. So here's some of the rooms. These are considered garden view rooms. And speaking of the rooms, some are, or at least I'll say for me, we came into one room and I did have to ask for another room. I'll just say it that way. And they were very accommodating and provided that room without any disturbance. So that is one of the things that I loved about this particular resort, is that my needs were met. My requests were heard, and they went to make sure that I was happy in my stay. But the fact that I ask is what I consider a challenge. So this is Sunscape Sabre. Now, as I promised, if I had walked in the other direction, I would walk right to Dreams. And that's Dreams right there in front of you. There it is. Dreams. So we'll walk a little bit more. It's the same beach. There are the hammocks. And these properties are very close together, and they are they're nice. They're older, but that does not, I can't. If you come here, you must take advantage of the hydration therapy. The hydration circuit therapy was absolutely, unbelievably incredible. Do I have enough verbs in that? I think I need more. It was unbelievable. This is Dreams. And you walk right out into your portion of the pool from your room. This is Dreams. And right up there is where the pool is for Dreams. There you have it. Now stick around, pay attention to the rest of the video so that you can see the hydration circuit within this video. And, you know, I consider myself rather skilled in spa treatments. This, for both my companion and I, we were laughing hysterically at ourselves because of the uniqueness of what we experienced in the hydration circuit. Just incredible. You have to have this experience. Believe me when I tell you, unbelievable, incredible. Yeah. Here's a view of the beach. Dreams. View of the pools that are right outside your door at Dreams. And then there's also a view of the community pool. Swim up bar. This is the landscape and the seascape at Dreams. Relaxation, it happens here. And as I walk, I'm headed toward the entrance. So stay with me so you can see what it looks like at the entrance of Dreams. Relaxation is what dreams are made of. And here's the activity board. Dreams, Cozumel, Mexico. That's the restroom. Abajo de baños. Here's where you come into Dreams. So when you arrive from your flight to Cozumel, Mexico, you'll come into this entrance. You'll see that sign over there that says Dreams. I know, it's through the trees, through the landscapes, and behind the walls. You can't really see it so well, but this is what you will see. the landscapes. And as we come through, you'll see the seascapes. Cozumel Cape Resort and Spa. There's a restaurant there. And check-in is there. I saw them setting up some weddings here a couple of days ago. One was set up there, overlooking the ocean, and another there. You can see there's still flowers there. Or maybe that's set up for another wedding for today. Would you like to get married? Absolutely beautiful, don't you think? The landscapes and the seascapes. Dreams, Cozumel, Mexico. This is the entrance at Secrets Resort and Spa in Cozumel, Mexico. Come with me. Let's go and check out what's happening here. Check out the landscape. Check out the seascape in Cozumel, Mexico. Is that the way you say it? Cozumel or Cozumel? Either way, I'll be honest with you and say that I had never even known that Cozumel was an island. It's completely detached from all the other places that you may have imagined, like Acapulco or Cancun. It's an island surrounded by water in Cozumel, Mexico. Good morning. Just how wonderfully entertaining and refreshing the service is here. Here's the lobby bar, Rendezvous. And here's an infinity edge that leads off into another pool. Good morning. And then you have this beautiful ocean view. Amazing. Cozumel, Mexico. I'm so glad I discovered it, or it was discovered for me, because I had no clue. It wasn't one of the places that I had envisioned taking myself. It wasn't on my bucket list. But here I am, and it's been incredible. 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 This is what it's like at Secrets. The landscape and the seascape. God is amazing. I love how the nature and man-made come together. What I've enjoyed a lot while here is looking at the beautiful colors of flowers and the beautiful breasts of birds. I've seen many yellow birds here, and you know, yellow birds just really make you know that there's a God. It just really does. Landscape and seascape at Secrets Resort. I haven't seen any boats launching. They show you, they actually do. Out near the pool, you find your activities board, your programs for the day, and today they'll be having a yoga class on the beach. And unfortunately, today I'm leaving, so I won't get to take advantage of it, but it certainly is something that I would love to do. I did my own little version of yoga, me and my friends, on the beach while we were visiting, because it's the ultimate relaxation trip, this particular property. Ultimate in relaxation. Here are the rooms at Secrets. Of course, these are the beachfront rooms. And the pool. Here's the restaurant overlooking the beach and the pool. And this is Secrets.